And good afternoon. We just came across this video. It's a 369 Hertz by Celestial Listeners Broadcast. I don't know if it's a little too wild for me, but makes me feel pretty good. Hi, Sab. Hi, G. Good to see you. Hey, there's Sab already. Good to see you, Sab. How you doing?
Hold up a second. The washing machine's going. It's going to go on its last cycle now. You know.
Oh, all right. Hi, Loretta. Yeah, it's pretty wild music, eh? It's got piano and flute, and I like it. Like, I always like the underlying tones of 369. It's very calming, but yeah, it's kind of a weird mix because you usually get such a bland music with frequencies like 369 up to 963. But yeah, they've really overlaid this with something more, you know. I think it pretty much continues like it's a repeating loop. It's for an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see if it does anything else wild. Yeah, you could pretty much go to any part of the video and it sounds pretty much that riff over and over again. Yeah, it's nice, eh? Well, what's Sab showing us there? Oh, nice. Are we making a fire pit or what? Garden?
No, there's some steps to go up from the back door.
Oh, okay. Nice. Hi,
Pamela. I stepped on it. So yeah, concrete, building sand, make the mortar, we've done all the brickwork for the steps, we've made some new steps.
Got a little helper there too, that's awesome.
Yeah, got my little helper, been helping me today as well, so that's good.
Great.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've got to build all these steps up as well. There's my fire pit actually, with my little seating area around it, look. Yeah. Nice. A little Wendy hut up here as well for the kids to sleep in. and then it goes off into the workshop, see you there?
Yeah.
So there's the house down there, you come up the garden, you literally...
You got a pretty big piece of property there.
Yeah, it's alright. It's quite... It's what we need. Do you know what I mean? And it's more than ample, really. So...
Yeah, you got quite a bit of distance between things, so, you know.
Come up in, and that's why the workshop's so big enough in the corner out the way. Like, I've built trees. I put trees around it as well to kind of like, you know, shade it in and that as well, because we've got a gap between the houses here. So when people look through, obviously they were seeing the full of the workshop. Now there's a couple of trees there. They don't really. It kind of blends it into the garden a bit better, like so.
Yeah.
They don't complain about it as much.
Excellent.
Anyway, what we've been up to anyway, it's been a minute. I'm not going to get into it right now, but trust me, I have had a full week and a half of traveling around the country and doing lots of different adventures, etc. So yeah, it's just good to be home and just settle down. What have you all been up to? I know I've missed you.
I haven't been doing much. I haven't had a chance for research or much of that. Just been living life, you know. Went out quite a bit, you know, doing a lot of walks and stuff like that. So that keeps me busy. I haven't done as much broadcasting over the past few weeks as I usually do. So yeah, I've kept up this weekend, at least to my 4 broadcasts. Good to see you, Pamela Jean.
Oh, it's so nice to get to sit down and smoke.
Hard to hear you right now.
Just saying how nice it is to just be sat in your own little space and have a little smoke and just be comfortable. Like,
yeah. Let me I gotta grab a smoke here. Hold on. They're all the way over there.
Look at the colour of me. Look how much.
Yeah,
sun
you've got a good tan. I'm still pasty white.
I've really caught the sun this week. Hey, Pamela, Loretta, G Sharp, you.
That's from working out in the garden and that, eh? Hi, Dino. Good to see
Oh,
you.
well, last weekend I went up and down the country visiting the little one, so that was a good 1,000-mile trip around. You know what I mean? Plus, I took Betty with me as well, so that was a proper adventure for the weekend. Come home, I had a day to myself. Then I went working for 3 days near London, so I was like nearly 2 hours away from home. You know what I mean? So I had to go and stay somewhere. I wasn't happy about the accommodation situation and all the rest of that. It wasn't up to what it should have been.
Yeah.
And then he didn't give me the money that we agreed upon, so I was a bit miffed about that as well. and then we've been off about 2 hour drive away again down the country. Go to a theme park. And then I spent the day yesterday just completely going on roller coaster rides and all the mad So oh my god, I didn't. When I was younger, I used to be able to do that, but now, my guts were turning. Got off a couple of the rides with the kids, and I'm like, no, can't do that again. Not just give me a minute. Let me have a cigarette first.
Roller coasters were never my favorite. I don't mind the rides that swing me. Those are okay. I don't mind being dropped straight up and down.
Oh yeah, all of it. You had dangly ones where your legs were dangling. You had ones where and they were proper like whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, I don't like those. No, I don't. No, I end up with a bad case of heartburn. All the stomach juices wanting to come up, and
I was nearly sick at one point. I literally, when we went on the one that it spins side to side and goes around like, oh my days, it does a 180 as well. Like seriously.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Yeah, at one point you lifted out of the chair like,
yeah, no, not for me. That's rough.
I couldn't do that. I had to proper recalibrate. My whole body had to recalibrate after that for a good 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good fun though. You know what I mean?
No, I'd rather just jump off an 80-foot bridge into a stream myself. You know, that's. I like being my own trajectory, you know. I choose the trajectory, and then my stomach stays where it's supposed to.
No joke. It was a big place as well. It had Peppa Pig World. It had like a dinosaur world, and they proper ripped off Jurassic Park theme tunes all over the place. It was like
nice.
It was like half of the Jurassic theme tune kind of, you recognized it, but then it went off into something else. It was like, I see what you did there. You avoided the copyright on that just by putting that that bit that the main bit, and then like it goes off into something else, and you're like, hang on.
This is just Jurassic Parkette,
Yeah, and call it Dinosaur World. See what you did there. But yeah, she's which ironically now Fate of Law B. I didn't know they had a dinosaur world there. I knew they had a Peppa Pig world, but I didn't know they had a dinosaur world. And half of the rides were dinosaur themed as well, with big, animatronic dinosaurs and whatnot. But the week before we went last week, I literally introduced us to Jurassic Park, the film, the first one. So that came banging tidy. That nice timing that.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I haven't been to an amusement park since I was in my 20s.
Yeah, same to be fair.
Yeah. I think most of the rides would probably make me sick now. So, yeah.
Exactly, like I'm 43 now, and it wasn't like my mid-20s last time I was on a fairground. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's a good, like, probably 15, 20 years since I was like, You forget, don't you? Like, do you know what I mean? You think you're all like cocky and like, I can do this. Trust me, I did anyway. I did. I got all cocky, and then I got on the ride, and then I thought halfway through, think my decisions were a bit wrong here.
Jumped into the bottomless pit. Oh my god.
She got on like little in here. She got on most of the rides, and she's only little, but literally just this much kind of got on most of the ride. Literally. And when I said, you're supposed to be 6 and so, and I said, she's only 5. And I said to her, when they ask you how old you are, you're 6, right? Because then you'll get on the ride. You tell me, I said, how old are you? She was like looking at me, yeah, I'm 6. The kids don't have to make it obvious. You've told them to say it.
I don't.
Well, yeah, that's what we say. Yeah. Wink, 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 wink.
Yeah.
6, yeah. Like, all right, don't make it obvious.
I agree, Woo Riders. Sounds like Zelda. That's what it is.
Hello, Dolly. Hello, Woo Rider. Yeah, her face as well. Though she'd never been on roller coasters, so it was her first time.
Oh wow, she liked it.
She was first. Obviously, she got halfway. But I'm having to put my arm around her so she don't bang her head and stuff like that. And you got the pictures afterwards of me, and I'm like, because we got family with us. It wasn't just me and the missus and the other family. We had like their auntie and uncle and stuff like that with us. It was a big family day out. But anyway, yeah, everyone, we're all looking at the picture. They're all like, "Look at Sam, cool as a cucumber," and Betty like, "Yeah." I'm like looking at her going, are you all right? Are you okay? Are you all right?
Probably more concerned about her flying out of the seat.
I was genuinely most of the way through when we were sat together, most of the way through the rides, I just kept hugging her, didn't I, baby?
Yeah.
She's here, she can confirm as well as I did. Look, she's hiding there. She's gonna shine there. But I did look, she backed me up here. I did most of the way through the rides. I was like, you okay? You're all right? And she's like, looking at me. Yeah. No, I'm fine. We stopped the ride, and I'm like, "Was you scared? Did it scare you?" She was like, "No, I wasn't scared. I was just tricking you. That's all I was." Was you just tricking me?
Yeah.
He wasn't scared. I'm just tricking you. I wasn't scared. I was just pulling the face. I was tricking you. I was like, "Oh, bless."
That's hilarious.
It's cool. Right? It's cool to give him that first memories, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna make memories.
She'll never forget it.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Can you make your own cement? No, I've finished making cement for the day now because it's gone 8 o'clock and it's Sunday. So, darling, no, we'll make some more tomorrow. How's that? Because I'm going to make lots more tomorrow and finish all that path up tomorrow. Yeah, we can do it. You can do it by yourself. I'll give you lots of sand and I'll give you some cement. You can have some water. And you can mix it all up and you can make your own concrete. How does that sound? Yeah. Or you can make your own mortar, which you made last time. She did put some bricks.
She was handling that trowel pretty good there. So
yeah, I'll show you what she did last time. She did actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Why are you hiding? You usually want to show off when I'm on camera. You do. Well, honestly, she put it all like last time we were making stuff. Look, she put all the mortar together. And she built like a little house thing.
Oh, nice.
It's literally stuck together. Look, it's solid. It's not like
nice.
It's
not going to come apart. Good construction.
Good. So yeah, she's a mini little 5-year-old bricky already. She knows what she's doing. She's got a little mini trowel that she uses as well. She loves it. Sorted my workshop out a bit as well, actually.
Oh wow, Loretta.
I've been doing lots of clearing out. I've been on the chainsaw. I've been chopping wood again.
Yeah.
Have you seen this I've got as well? 1951 Seagull, British Seagull outboard motor, 2-stroke petrol single piston.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it was sat in the shed for about 6 years, literally no joke. And I have taken it, I've cleaned it all up, I've sorted the carb out. I'm just about to put this new spark plug on. I've got a new lead for it. I've put a new air filter onto it. I've cleaned it all out. I've put Red X, the petrol cleaner, that you put through the engine, the carb cleaner and whatnot. I can turn her. She's got pressure. She's obviously, she's pulling and that like so. Yeah. Yes, I'm so excited to get that on the go. Like, I've got the kayaks as well. I've got 2 kayaks I bought off Facebook for 50 quid. Literally, he was like,
get some plywood. You could build a little dory boat.
Oh well, you see now, this is what I was thinking because I've done it up.
If you've got some plywood hanging around,
I put the attachments on it. I painted it. I've even put fiberglass bottom onto it as well to make it extra secure. So I've even put a little handle, one of them tie handles that you wrap it up around. I've put one of them on it. These are actually roof ladders.
Yeah, I see where you're going. Yeah,
bolted up like. But you see what I'm saying here. Yeah. So with them attachments on there, I can
make yourself a catamaran.
Yeah, catamaran, exactly that. That's what I'm thinking.
Good
So
idea.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a little makeshift kind of catamaran. I can put the air bubbles on the end there, which are basically, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I've got a half of one here, but these come as like a 25-litre drum, so that's a triple. That's a third of one of the drums. If you get, I've chopped it, that make a plant pot out of it. But yeah, you do. You can get them. They're like this big, and obviously you keep the lid screwed on it, and it's airtight. So attach that to the hooky bit, and then attach that lengthy bit onto and through there with a little catamaran all day long. Oh, and I've got, by the way, you haven't seen these, but I've been so busy this past couple of weeks. Not only have I been traveling all over the country, but I've made myself a racing go-kart out of a mobility scooter. That is now pretty much ready to go as well. I've just got to put a brakes onto it. 48 volt, 2000 watts.
Nice.
Yeah, I converted an old mobility scooter on that. Even with a Honda Yamaha motorbike sprocket on the back for the motor and everything. Proper, you know what I mean? You have to have it like heavy duty, like yeah. I got another one in the living room. I've done for the little one as well. Nice. She loves it, man. Honestly, look, it's all done, ready. It goes. Yeah. She's been playing on it.
Oh, nice.
On key for it and whatnot. It doesn't go fast, but it's still geared the way a mobility scooter is geared.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go too fast for us.
No. That's what I was going to ask. How fast did you gear it for? You know.
No, yeah, it's still on about 7 miles an hour. That's all.
That's
it is.
good.
Yeah, it's not fast, but it's enough for her. Do you know what I mean? It's walking pace to get to the shop and back, and now we can walk to the shop. She can get to learn to use it while we're out and about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Then we can go on the big one. I can have the big one. She's got the little one. We can go on little races, can't we? We've got the shot. You're just going to sit there and play my game, are you? Right, come off. Leave my phone alone, please. Don't be touching anything in there. Thank you. Oh, tell them about the bug setting. We got woodworm in that log. You see, look, I've sprayed it with a bug spray, haven't I, today?
Oh, yeah.
And I've got the woodworm that's a tin of woodworm treatment there. It's a full tin pretty much. And we're going to have to paint all these bits. Look at all the holes in it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the holes in the wood.
You should get rid of that wood.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
All the bugs.
I'll just treat it properly. I've sprayed it all. All these bugs are dead now. Look, you can see. They're all dead now.
Don't let any of them get out of there.
I'm going to have to, like I said to her, what did I say to you, baby? What's going to happen if I leave them bugs in the workshop?
Oh, yeah.
Know what's going to happen to the rest of the workshop?
They'll eat your workshop.
They'll eat it, won't they? Yeah, so they're going to all get all in. Because this is all panelled wood on the inside as well. This is all like pallet wood where I've panelled it all on the inside. Literally everywhere. Literally everywhere is panelled wood. So if they start in this corner I'm going to have to treat all that corner now. All in there and all in the craft workshop on the other side as well. I'm going to have to rip all that stuff out. I'm going to have to treat it all now.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, really. Right, come on, out the workshop now. Go back down to your house, please.
You can get some oil in there.
Right, I'm gonna do my little thing. Right, down to the house now, please, child. I am going to have a cigarette.
Alrighty.
Also, you believe.
I'm terrible at dishes, so I get that. No, we kind of have a I've seen men do that. You've seen the video or heard of men doing that, do the laundry all wrong so that your wife won't let you do it anymore, or do the dishes all wrong so that she won't let you do them anymore.
Oh, that's the opposite in my house, because I'm the one who loads the dishwasher. She just throws it all in, and I'm like, get off, leave it alone. I'm not allowed to touch it again. No, yeah.
Yeah, we've got kind of a deal in my house. I'm kind of the builder, and she's the cleaner, so it works out well. Yeah, I have met women that just don't really do laundry. They just kind of throw it all in. You know, that's the way to do it, though. You know, just throw it all in there, put some laundry soap, and you're done, right? You know, you got to put in the fabric softener, the dryer sheets, all that stuff. That's just extra crap.
To be fair, though, that's what I do with the washing when it goes in the wash. I can't be all sorting it all out, whites and darks, and I just throw it all in and put it on a mixed wash.
Yeah, if it ends up pink, that's easier. Then you don't have to choose colors, right?
Oh, you can set if you know the settings on the washing machine, you can set it at like a 30-degree wash. Where do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, where it would wash at a lower temperature, so it doesn't actually do that. That's when you actually do a high temperature wash with colours in with whites. That's what happens. The colour leaks out. I know how it works.
Oh yes, good to see you. Yeah, I don't do laundry. I used to do my own laundry when I was single, but I used to do it in a wash tub. I didn't like using the machine because it wears your clothes down quickly. It's a lot better for them if you just do them in a wash tub with soap, because what the laundry detergent is caustic soda, and that stays on your clothes. So you've got caustic soda next to your skin, which isn't good for you. It's very drying and not good for you. And then you put then if you put fabric softener in, that's plastic. It's micronized plastic, so you're getting absorption of plastics into your skin. And then it's the same thing with the fabric or the dryer sheets. They put a layer of plastic. Some of them will do glycol or something better, but you know. Right, Dino? Dino does it too. Hi, G. Good to see you. What kind of tea have you got? You said you made yourself some tea.
I did. I hope that sounds okay. I'm on my iPad.
A little low. Pump your
Low.
volume up. Yep.
Yeah, please do. I think it's on auto on this iPad.
Oh.
Hi, Jade.
Hey, Sab, I've been watching you doing all your projects outside.
Busy bee, mate. I'm a busy bee. It's summertime. You got to get it all done. I haven't even talked about the roof. And look at this. I had a leak in the roof, so I've literally gone and bought a massive tin of them. Yeah, I got a roll.
Roofing tar? Yeah.
I got a roll.
Yeah.
So it's sunny, it's dry. Do you know what I mean? You got to do it while it's summer, like otherwise you never get a chance.
But yeah, it'll saturate into the wood then and help protect it.
It was leaking. It was actually leaking there as well. Where I put the end of the skylight. So the skylight's in that room.
Yeah.
In the skylight, but the end of the skylight is there. You can see that's the end of the skylight there. You see just the end of it there. Yeah. And obviously, where I've had to patch it in there, it's formed a leak there somewhere. So it's dripping off the corner of that plastic. Or it's that corner black plastic there is leaking off that. It's literally dripping off that bit there, like drip, 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 drip.
Yeah, there are leaves and stuff. There are natural solutions there are those soap nuts. Have you heard of those before? Soap nuts. Yeah, they're actually a nut. I think.
That's like a bitumen paint, that is. So I'll paint the bitumen. I'll put fresh boards on top of what's already there. Then I'll bitumen all that in, make it all nice so it's all sealed in. I can open up that thingy again then, because I've had to put a big bit of plastic on top to stop it leaking so bad.
Yeah, there they are. Natural soap nuts. So instead of using a soap, you can use these nuts in a bag apparently and wash your clothes with them.
That's good, yeah. I never knew that.
Yeah. DIY shampoo. Maybe I'll try some of that.
I am genuine. I do use a lot of homeopathic stuff. You know what I mean? Like what they call homeopathic, natural stuff. I do actually do. Because I can't use normal shampoos and stuff like that. Like, you know what they use in the house? Like Radox and all the rest of it, shower gels and whatever you like, etc., etc. I can't use that. It genuinely strips my whole body of what's natural. Yeah, and then literally a day later, I end up stinking straight away again. Like, whereas I've found if I don't use them and I use like natural stuff, literally, I kind of stay fresher. I stay fresher for longer, etc., etc. I don't have to wash as much. I know that sounds bad. Yeah. I do wash.
My wife uses baby detergent for baby clothes.
Like Johnson's Baby.
Because everything else gives me a rash. Yeah, everything else gives me a rash.
Yeah.
So soap nuts might be an interesting idea.
You got there's a brand I use called So Simple here in the UK, and it's basically it's no added, you know what I mean? They don't put too much additives into it, like kind of thing. Yeah, they don't add perfumes and all the rest of that sort of stuff. Certain chemicals that you don't really need, they don't put that into it. Like
doesn't use fabric softeners, doesn't use dryer sheets. So, you know, once we found out those were just plastic overlay on your clothes that just comes off on you.
I know people as well. Not a lot of people know this, but the foaming agent that they put into a lot of shower gels, etc., even washing up liquids, you go and have a look at it on the label. You'll find it in all of the things that go soapy, that go like you know, bubbly. It's sodium lauryl sulfate, and it's not very good for you either. So yeah, because it's a sodium and it's sulfate, obviously. But yes, the lauryl obviously means to lava, to make bubbles. You know what I mean?
Sodium's not too bad for you, but it does depend on the form, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. When it's mixed with the sulfates and stuff, like the sulfates aren't good for you. Yeah.
Some of the salts can be right out poisonous if you even touch some of them. There are some that are that
long-term exposure to it is kind of like. And if you think people use it on a daily basis, twice a day, maybe, like, you know, you're going for a shower twice a day, you know, once before you go, once when you get home or whatever, using it to wash your hands in between during the day. Every touch of it on your skin is absorbing it into your body, isn't it?
I used to wash your clothes in a washing stone. Lived in Bosnia where the water was freezing cold in the winter. We had to wring out our clothes really good. Oh, wow.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Clothes, isn't it?
Yeah, put them by the fire. Okay. Hey, freeze drying them, right? That's a very relaxing scene there, Gene. The two dogs.
Serene.
Yeah. You've got a lovely backyard. Very zen. Like a zen garden.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought I would share a little windy afternoon here with us.
Yeah, I love the balance of all your plants and ornaments.
Yeah, was the team doing yoga? I'm just, I'm envisioning people doing
music,
people dressed in white cotton, all doing yoga. Like,
you got to start up a yoga class there.
That's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I do when I escape.
Yeah. Well, what a beautiful spot you've created.
Yeah, I wish I could walk this iPad around, but I'll lose the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
I've tried before. Yeah.
Yeah. Getting lots of love for it in the chat there.
Oh, good, because I can't see chat right now, everybody.
It says absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Nice place, G.
Thank you.
Just having lunch and enjoying your scene, I guess.
Yeah. Exactly what I'm doing here.
Excellent. What are the dogs' names again?
The one on the left, that's Louie. He's the pit bull, Staffordshire. And the female, she's a boxer mix, and her name is Asia.
Oh. Tell Mommy to give you some treats.
I love stuff.
Ears to perk up. Do you want some treats? Who wants treats?
Yeah, they can't hear you.
Oh, you're on headphones. Damn it.
But they would. Hey, the minute I go in the kitchen, I should take a video of that.
As soon as you hear the packet rustle.
Yes. Open some cheese. It's open.
Yeah. As soon as the packet rustles, that's it. Same in our rest of our animals. Yeah. My Staffordshire Bull Terrier has just died. We've just had a Staffy that's just died. I love Staffies. They're so loyal, honestly. They're such good dogs. They really are. They are such good dogs.
The biggest love bug in our house.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're so soft and like loving and all the rest of it. But on the other hand, they can be so protective and like, yeah, honestly, they've got they've got a beautiful two sides to them, like, because they don't abuse what they've got as well, like, as in that they've got a vicious side, don't get me wrong, but they only staffies ever really use it is for protection, you know, like for a baby, or do you know what I mean, or protect their owner, or if they know somebody's in fear. Now here's a thing for you as well. Our staffy, she adored me to bits, like, so you would therefore presume even in a fighting situation she'd have my back, but she never would, because she knew I was more powerful than, say, the kids, or do you know what I mean, or whatever. Like, so even like toy fighting and stuff like that, she would get a backup at me. You know what I mean? Like, because she obviously that just tells you that they're able to read the situation and understand who's got the most. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. No,
even under the authority and the conception of like being in that what do they call it? Society, like, do you know what I mean? They have their own, do you know what I mean? Hierarchy of society, etc., etc. Well, you'd think I'd be like above her on the alpha, whatever, but no, that didn't matter when it came to all of that. Protection overtook that side of it. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, like I said, like, they're so well tuned. Staffies are. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, we appreciate him very much.
I do love him.
That is funny, Dolly. By the way, that was funny. Yeah.
I tried, Dolly. Nope, they're in the zone. Yeah, they're all yogaed out. That's what it is. They did their yoga session, and
yeah, downward dog.
Yeah,
downward dog. I love that.
See, there they go.
Yep. Oh, next pose.
Yes.
And hold for 15 minutes.
Hang on, 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's actually pleasant here. It's like in the upper 90s, so.
Yeah, that's comfortable. Yeah. I like the heat, so.
Yeah, this is good.
It's really cold. It's cold up here now. We're in the 20s,
no.
Which is around 74. So yeah, I wore a coat last night in the middle of summer. So much for global warming. I guess they're going to call it climate change to cover up for that, you know. But they still want to block out the sun, right? Bill Gates still wants to do his Mr. Burns, a sunshade up there so he can bill you for the sun.
Why didn't you ask yourself, darling? Why are there two? They're doing yoga. They're doing what's called the position they're doing is called the downward dog. They are. Ask G-Sharp. Ask her. Say, G-Sharp, are your dogs doing the yoga?
They moved to a different type of yoga pose, but yeah, they were doing downward dog for sure.
Yes.
See?
Now the female, she's in lizard pose.
Lizard pose.
She loves chasing the lizards.
That stretches the waist and back. Yes.
Yes. Ears up.
Yeah, definitely have to have your ears up. How long will she hold this pose? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, let's count.
They finally cooled down on the West Coast.
She's got headphones on, so the doggies can't hear you.
They haven't got headphones on.
Not the dogs.
I tried to get the dog treats.
G-Sharp.
I'll see if I can get them to move, and then I'll probably walk in the house and get back on the computer.
Tell her to say she's got some treats.
She's going to get them some treats. Oh, see, they know.
Oh, don't get the treats.
They know. Something's happening. See if the little tails are wagging. Yes, we have tail wags.
Looks a bit like Cookie though, doesn't she?
I'm just massage my foot.
Okay, I'll massage your foot.
Okay, so I just want to say peace to everybody. I'm going to go back into chat.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for the view there, G. That was
Absolutely.
fun.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Love the doggy.
Love you, bye. Love you, bye.
What did you talk to them?
We like to talk about things. We like to share ideas And we make things and create things.
I think
You know, like doing the meditation
yeah.
and tuning your mind into doing all the magical stuff. Tell Max about reading my mind. Tell him.
Uh-oh.
Tell him. Tell him we had a quantum entanglement moment, didn't we? Yeah? And you said all the
You know what
things I
Daddy was going to do instead?
She did, honestly. We was
Yeah.
just here in the workshop as well, actually, as it happens. And she was sat on the step up there, and I'm in here. And I was literally just about to say to her, "Do you want to go for a bath? We'll set you a bath up that time." And do you know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah.
we can say probably that time of night. But no, she wanted to go out and play, really. Like, she was so pure, like. And then she was like, "Shall I go and run a bath, Dad?" Do you know what I mean? And I was like, I was just about to say that. And literally 2 minutes later, we did it again, didn't we? And then 2 minutes later, we did it again with something else. Completely random things like, oh,
You're
there's ice
faster
cream.
than Daddy.
You have a bath, there's ice cream in the freezer. And she was like, "Can I have ice cream after I've come out the bath?" And I was like, I was just about to say that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we had a bit of a. You
Good
read my
stuff
mind, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She did. She was reading my mind.
Those are very good ideas, though.
What's up, darling? Why are you crying? What did you stand on? What did you do?
I think
Or is it just aching, is it?
it's like
Oh, no. We've had a very busy week, though, haven't we?
it.
Telling Max earlier, we've been up the country to see your sister, haven't we? We've been to the theme park, and we've done all that.
Discovered today, might get a glimpse of it. Yeah. I can see the sun. Don't know if it's fake sun or real sun anymore, but
I think they've let our real sun out, to be honest with you. I mean, look at me, like, do you know what I mean? And it's funny you should mention as well.
well,
because-
my brother-in-law used to use just a light to get a tan. He had two little goggle marks on his
yeah.
eyes, like Trump. But he used to do that, you know.
Self-tanning.
Yeah, had one of those little tanning lights he'd sit in front of for like an hour each day or something.
I don't see the point of that.
And to get a tan, I guess.
Well, mine's literally just natural from working out in the sun for the past 3 or 4
Yeah.
years.
You'd figure that would irradiate you, you know, just standing in front of this
Well, I feel-
infrared light.
I feel good for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's,
Yeah.
sunlight's full spectrum, so
Yeah. Yeah, but I think the dull. I don't know what's going on with it, but our plants on the windowsill didn't really grow for a couple of months. They weren't growing, and then all of a sudden we've had this change of weather, and do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But the weather that we had previously as well was very mixed weather. It was like it'd have 2 days of like kind of being really sunny. We'd have 2
Oh,
days
yeah.
of it mucky, you know, like kind of like cloudy and horrible. We'd have a couple of days of it raining and just being miserable, and then.
Hi, cheeky
And then
chap.
we'd have a little cycle like that, and we had that for about 3 or 4 weeks. For a couple of 3 months, we had that.
Yeah.
Now it seems like the summer's actually kicked in properly, like, and it's just different, right? I don't know, it just feels different.
Yeah, we're gonna have 20, 24, 25 all week long. So right now it should be in the high 30s, but so we're getting some good global cooling.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheeky Chop says hi, Sab.
Hey up, cheeky chops.
Everyone say hi to Cheeky Chops. Crystal Shaman just came in.
Coming over from like Smiler's side of things, yeah.
Yeah. You loving the heat? I love the heat too.
I do, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, we're
that's-
riders walking naked in the backyard. Makes me feel free. Yeah, as long as you don't do it through, you know, with family get-togethers, you know, unless
Yeah. It's lovely down here on the south coast now. It is. It's quite nice.
But I get you. That is a very freeing feeling, we riders. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like naked swimming in a creek, you know. If you're in there for too long, you never know who's going to come by. Might get stuck.
Right, I have to put my laptop in charge. You're going to go back downstairs.
Can't wait for fall.
Okay.
I do like the fall. It's going to be cold though if the winter's this cold. You wallow in heat. Yeah, well, where are you at? You're in New Zealand, aren't you, Dean, or Australia? That's always, we think of that as always hot. Like you just get like barely a winter. You don't get snow or anything, really, do you?
My wife's like that. Honestly, Nina, honestly, my wife is exactly like that. She'll have the window. We'll have a storm outside. It'll be freezing cold, blowing a gale through the window. She'll have the window wide open. Honestly. Oh. I literally woke up one night with the rain. I woke up wet. The rain had gone all down my leg. Literally through the window.
Don't let your wife hear this, but it could be menopause.
I said this to her already. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't like to mention that.
No, she's refusing to accept it as well. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. In New Zealand. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Swing freely. Well, I think there's a song for that, Woo Riders.
Me too, she says.
Yours hang low, swing freely.
I prefer it that way. I do, yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be breezy in New Zealand, right? Fall is my favorite too, says G. Norway with snow on your bed. Oh my God.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I can't go to bed with clothes on, but I have to have covers and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? I have to,
yeah.
Then I can get warm, but then I can take them off and cool down. That sort of situation. That's what I do.
Yeah. I've lived through the experience of menopause on a woman, so yeah. I wake up, I'm freezing cold. Next time I wake up, I'm like 100 degrees. It's real back and forth, you know.
Yeah. What?
Not selling Norway. New Zealand has snow. The ski fields are packed with people at the moment. Oh, okay.
You put it back. They need it to make it relevant.
Yeah, we never think of it as having. Well, I don't think of it as having a winter, really. New Zealand and that. Even keeping windows open all year. Oh, wow. Well, I suppose you get fresh air that way. The houses are probably designed for it too, so they don't have as much flow through or something.
What are you doing, dude?
Oh. Babies sleep outside in the cold. It's healthy. Yeah, and I guess they'd climatize to it, maybe. You get trippy for the fall. Yeah, I was born in the fall, so... actually, it was summer. Yeah. I'm still a summer baby, I think. Yeah, modern house materials, off gas a lot. Even the woods, like you treat the woods and put chemicals in them. You know, you get pressure treated wood. It's not good for you. Yeah, right up until open windows and that. Well, you got to have screens, I guess. Big, good screens that scorpions can't get through. We have a few degrees lower than -5. Okay, but they're few and far between. Yeah. See, that's not much of a winter. We get -20 and a few feet of snow, depending on which way the wind blows. I like the snow. I like winter with snow. That's one thing we've had a few winters where there's been almost no snow, and it just makes it feel colder, because the snow kind of buffers the wind a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. Scorpion Country is kind of a scary place. They have the black widow spiders. You guys got all kinds of bitey things down there. Black widow spiders, snakes. The only snake we have up here is the rattlesnake, and they give you a warning before they bite you. Usually, unless you just step on them. I like the northern climate, the animals up here. Except for bears, but I've never seen one out in the wild, so. You'd be at the sauna 24/7, yeah. No screens in Norway. Oh, okay. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you have well-fitted screens now, yeah. You want one so bad. Looked like a spider that looked like a fat-legged starfish. Oh my god. Yeah, there's apparently a lot of spiders making their way, new breeds making their way into the U.S. from the Middle East and stuff. So there's one that's like 4 inches. Oh, what was it called? Oh, it had a funny name too. It's like Freedom Spider or something. I think it was. Hold on, let me check. I think that was what it was called. No. Let me check. Let's see. Joro spider. Oh my. Truth behind the invasive Jaro spider. Oh, there's one. The surge in invasive flying spiders. Yeah, okay. This might be the story. Let's see, where is that? So there it is, the Joro spider. Leaves windows open, won't fix the screens, and then complains that he wakes up with scorpions on his pillow. Yeah, that's a good idea, F. Kitty. Is that the one? And had a plunge pool. Nice. You could build a sweat lodge. Yeah, it's good for you. It gets all the toxins out.
If you haven't, you will soon. As the East Coast braces for a surge of the invasive flying arachnids, the species is native to East Asia and were first spotted in Georgia in 2014.
There, is that the spider, the new one?
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. That picture is a reason to move. Yeah, and apparently they hang on the wind. They put out a thread and they hang on the wind. They can do it. Some spiders can do it for miles. So just how poisonous are they? I don't know if they're poisonous. Let's see. Yes, the Jaro spider is venomous, but scientists said they're not a real threat to humans or pets. Despite the spider's larger size, its fangs are quite small. Okay. That's wonderful to know.
Well, have you ever...
So yeah, they are poisonous or venomous. Just how their fangs are small, so you can see that they're actually quite small. It doesn't look like they'd penetrate human skin very easily. lot of, like, even daddy long legs, those are a poisonous spider or a poisonous bug. But because their fangs aren't big enough to get in to our skin, they're not a threat to us. So, yeah, Jarrow spider. That's pretty cool. So look out for the Jarrow spider coming your way. Looks like they said it was an Asian spider. You turn into Godzilla when a spider gets on you. Yeah, my wife, they always seem to like to come right down in front of her face. I don't know why. They haven't done it in a long time, but that used to be hilarious. They would just like pop there right in front of her face. Yeah. I save the spiders. Spiders are good for the environment, so catch all the little bugs and stuff. San Antonio and Brazil in 2013. Okay. What was that, Sab? Scream and smash. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. So, yeah, look for that spider coming your way. Now back to the plunge pool and sauna. I'd love to have that. Used to have a recreation center beside me that had a great sauna, and they had like a hot tub, and then they had a pool, so you'd go from the sauna, the hot tub, to the pool. Yeah, you gotta save all the spiders. They don't mean no harm. They do a good job. If there's one in the... What? If it's in the house or the shed. Gotta take them outside and let them do their job out there. Unless they're gigantic spiders and scary, then, you know, I guess it's their fault for being gigantic and scary. We have wolf spiders up here. They get pretty big. I call them dock spiders, but they get up to like 4 inches. But most of those live near water, like the big ones. So. There it is. Yeah, that's the wolf spider there. That's like the one I saw. They're big. They can get pretty big. That's not his face, is it? That looks like the face right there. They're trying to force back on biblical prophecy. With what? I might have missed something there. The white-tailed spider? I haven't seen that one. Yeah, there's the wolf spider on somebody's hand, or approximation of the size. Yeah. So they're pretty big. White-tailed spider. Is that one you've got in your area? Let's see. Oh, that's a big looking spider. Let's see. Oh, he's not that big. Oh, that's $1. Okay, so he's probably like an inch, over an inch. See if we got a picture on somebody. Ooh, nasty bites. Oh, that's horrible. Wow. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look that big, but what a nasty bite it's got. That's terrible damage. Ugh, that's horrible. Oh, okay, you got to deal with them, do you? Okay. except the ones that you think are cute. Okay. Oh yeah, the global elites. Yeah, yeah, the church. They're trying to drive people back to the churches with Joe Rogan and all these other famous influencers. Yeah, that's a nasty looking critter. Like nasty looking bite anyway. The ones that eat, yeah, if they're cute, F Kitty lets spiders live as long as they're cute. So if you don't think they're cute, they're dead. Oops. Hello. What are we showing here?
She's dressed, but she's just shorts and t-shirt.
Okay.
I'm on about the child. The child has gone into the living room. The child is on the mobility scooter. To do what? What do you need help with?
No threat to humans. Oh, the cuddly little ones? What are the
There you go. You can get around the
what are
corner
the cuddly little ones that you
Oh, is that what happens when they bite you? Wow.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
proper oil blister, that is.
Yeah, I don't know where these white tails are from. These
no.
Oh yeah. That's nasty.
That's any shivers, that.
Oh, is that whitetail versus redback spider? Which is worse? Well, I don't know. Let's see if we can see it. Which is worse? Let's see. No signs of necrotic ulcer and confirmed infections. Let's see how many people have it killed. Redback spiders. Oh, they want me to do something. Can a redback kill you? Yes. Whitetails are redbacks. Let's see. Are redbacks poisonous? Redbacks poisonous, painful, cause vomiting and sweating. Conclusions. Whitetail spiders are redback spiders, which is the short answer is redbacks, probably, because they can kill you. I don't know if the whitebacks can kill you, so. A false widow? Oh, that's Daddy will win over a window. Water spiders can look nasty and get big. Yeah. They're always in our pool area chilling out on the water. They're great for insect removal. Yeah. I've seen ulcers from the whitetail spider, and a bloke said, cut the bite and make it bleed till the poison is removed. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a terrible bite. I'd hate to be bitten by one of those. Looks bloody painful. But I think a black widow would be worse because it's more likely to kill you. Although the ulcers look painful, but time we got. Okay. Time for a smoke. Oh, you did? Wow. I wouldn't want to be bit by one. Yeah. That looks like a painful ulcer. And you have to give yourself pain by cutting yourself to get it out? That sucks too. Wouldn't want to do that. Here's a link if anyone else wants to come up. You got a wolf spider infestation. Sleep with your mouth shut. Oh shit. Yeah, the ones I usually see are only about an inch long. They're not usually like the 4-inch size. They're usually quite small. They say we eat about 11 or 12 spiders in your lifetime when you're sleeping, so. Hi, Dino. Good to see you.
Probably can't be seen.
Right. Yeah, it's like we're in a video game with that music, eh? So you got bit by one of those suckers, did it?
I did actually, Max. Yeah, I thought I'd come up and share that with you. And
yeah, that really sucks.
It was quite scary when I'd been to Australia once, you see, years ago, and this guy said to me, if you get bit by a spider, just get your knife and cut it and get the poison out as quick as you can, because
Steve,
you're basically, you're going to end up with an ulcer if you end up with a bite from a whitetail. And I've seen a few of these ulcers, so I know what they look like, and they're bloody horrible. I've seen them go right down into people's legs to the bone. Wow. I mean, bloody horrible.
Holy.
Yeah. So, and I mean, some of the pictures they show are pretty mild compared to what I've really seen, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I was riding motorbikes at the time, and I hadn't had a ride for a couple of weeks, being wet weather and all that. Mm-hmm. And I thought, oh, bugger it, I'll go out and have a ride. And I went and got my leather jacket and I was putting it on. And a bloody whitetail fell out as I was putting my arm through the sleeve. And I thought, what the fuck? I felt something hit my arm, but I didn't think about it. And when I seen that spider drop out, I ripped that bloody jacket off my arm, went straight inside, grabbed my knife and just cut the bloody thing and just made it bleed. I mean, not many people want to do that, but
yeah,
I mean, I thought myself, I don't want to end up with a bloody hole in my elbow, right?
Yeah, this is what's happening to this guy's arm there. It's just the skin is just necrosing away, like.
Yeah, they just keep eating and eating into you, and this doesn't stop. And apparently it's something to do with eating other spiders and the venom. I'm not sure with that.
Yeah, it's for digestion. They turn bugs into soup and suck them up with like a straw. So they don't really chew their food; they more slurp it.
Yeah. So I just think it's because their food is other spiders.
Yeah,
I think they get the venom or the toxicity from that.
Yeah,
and that's how it occurs. Yeah. So I just thought I'd pop up and share that with you because. When I was in Australia, it was funny because I was working. I actually got a job with the government, eradicating a type of disease that had got into bananas.
Yeah.
And they were destroying Darwin. They did the whole of Darwin and Palmerston and the outlying areas. They killed all the bananas. We had to dig them all up and destroy them.
Yeah. Wow.
And it was just because of this thing called a banana
Hi,
freckle.
Dominic.
Yes,
It was called a
it was
what?
called a banana freckle.
Frickle.
But freckle. Yeah, it's just little dots that get all over the leaves, and then they get onto the skin of bananas, and basically the banana inside's still good to eat, but aesthetically they don't look good for sale, right?
Yeah.
And so they had to get rid of them. But the thing over there is, there's so many spiders and creatures over there that'll have a go at you. And like the recommendation, if you get a spider bite or a snake bite, is to lay down and keep your body as motionless as you possibly can. And the reason for that is the pathways the toxins usually take is not just the bloodstream, but it's also like the nervous system as well, right?
Yeah.
And it can lock you up if it gets to the heart and the brain. And some will kill, and some of course will kill you. But the guy in the I think, because we had to go to this bloody training session where if you got bit, you had to do a certain protocol.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, what if the people don't know that they've been, or what the protocol is? And he said, you could try one method. I don't think it'd be very good for you, because you'd probably get a charge of assault on you. But you could smack them on the head with a bloody shovel so you knock them out. I laughed at that, but I thought, that's pretty much tells you what you got to do. You got to actually stop your body from moving it around in your system. Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. I guess you could put a tourniquet on and hopefully you can get to a doctor, squeeze some of the juice out. Yeah, necrosis is no joke. Like that sucks. Gets into your bloodstream. That sucks too.
I'm going to have to drop out now. I'm getting a migraine. Sorry, bro.
That's all right. Thanks for coming up and telling us your story.
Thank you very much, bro.
Glad you made it through that. So.
Yeah. I tell you, I've been bordering on these bloody things for days. I've been overtired, just overtired.
Yeah, a lot of people have felt some effects over the past few days. I wonder if they've changed the programming in the wireless system.
Well, you never know. You never know.
When they upgrade
that, don't trust them.
Yeah, when they upgrade that, people feel it. Every time they update their systems and stuff. It's a change in the field. So. Yeah,
good on you for sharing that. Thank you very much, because it does relieve my mind a bit to know that other people might have a similar thought,
Oh, yeah. You're not alone. I started doing that years ago. I found if you start asking people and talking about it, a lot of people are experiencing similar symptoms all at the same time. So it's something they're doing.
True. That is a good thing to keep note of, isn't it? I suppose we should share these things so that other people can identify with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like extra tired? Are you feeling moody? Because these are things they can do.
Oh, I mean, I've been so bloody moody. I've been so tired and so moody. Yeah. I must be a very sensitive person or something.
Well, it affects everybody. Most people just don't notice it. They just think, oh, I'm just feeling this way, or I'm just having this small health effect, or this small, I'm going through something or whatever. But most of it's actually put on us. It's unfortunate.
Thank you very much for sharing that, Max, and much appreciate too your live. And I spun out the other day on Chuck's, I don't know whether there's be a few people would have seen it. I
Yeah,
lost the shot.
that's all
My
right.
marbles fell out and rolled all over the floor.
Well, thank you for sharing that spider experience with us. That's
Yeah. Cool. Okay. All good. And thanks very much. I'll just drop back out and come into the chat.
all right. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Max. Have a great day and all the best to you and your family too. And to everyone else that's listening. Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you out there that don't know that you're being used as an antenna in the system, here is a document from 2014 outlining what systems they are using at that time and the further implementation of other systems. You can only read a certain amount of it because you have to pay for it and be involved in one of their institutions. Otherwise, the rest of this document is just basically hidden from you. What they do is they fade it out. I'll show you. So here, as you read on in the document, such non-RF based techniques, commonly known as human body communication or HBC technique, electrical signals can easily propagate through the human body, which makes HBC possible. Wireless data communications based using Bluetooth, Zigbee, and ANT have already been developed and deployed and implemented successfully. And they're just working on other systems. This is just a document saying we're working on other ways to use you. So if anybody wants to share that out, that'd be awesome. Much appreciated. If you ever think that they're not affecting you or using you, yes, here it is. So I like to share that out because people don't even know it. And it's sad that they don't, because we're going through all of these health effects and other things, and it could have a huge link to what they're doing using us as antennas. So please try and share that out. Real talk, having great sex life takes away a lot of life's problems and blocks the global elites from their targeting. Yeah, if it gives you goosebumps, for sure. Absolutely, right? Goosebumps is one of the defenses. And I think sex can give you, having a good sex life probably would give you goosebumps. Certainly ups your electrical potential, eh? That was one of those itty bitty spiders. That brown recluse, I think. Is that what you're talking about? Those are itty bitty spiders that pack a punch. You're welcome there. The brown's moving in and eating the black widow's dog. Oh, wow. They are less territorial to the brown widows. So you can have a nest every 6 inches. Wow. No, I wouldn't want that. That's horrible. I know I get why you guys spray a lot. I went down to visit in Arizona there with my in-laws, and they spray underneath. They had a mobile home. There's a tiny white spider that's pretty evil. Oh, God. You're welcome, Kathy. What's the tiny white spider called? I'll look it up. Oh, they're too small to bite? Okay, yeah. Well, even like I was saying earlier, even daddy longlegs, they're venomous, but they're too small to bite. Their face is too small to get through your skin to any degree. Didn't even know it. My kneecap started swelling and turning red from a scorpion bite, like a staph infection. Used black drawing salve and pus came out. Literally for minutes. Ew. All right, bye, F Kitty. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, rats. Didn't know that. Under mobile homes. That's interesting. Yeah, they had problems with spiders, apparently. Black widow spiders. Don't know the name, but some... Sorry, guys. Swallowing problem. Give me a moment. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, guys. Small coughing fit here. Mothballs keep snakes and spiders away. Cool. Yeah, they stink. Oh, wow. That apparently is another thing that they can do to you, too, is cause you to swallow wrong for some reason. That came in a report on wireless radiation called the M-Wave document. Crystal Shaman shared that with us. Here, I'll put a copy of that out too. The other documents I got by researching, what was her name? Sabrina Wallace. Her methods of looking for documents and stuff. Oh, mothballs on the corner keeps cats off oriental rugs. Black widows are less aggressive, but they skeeve me out. They have rattlers and can buzz. Oh, I didn't know that. Tea tree and tea tree oil is good to keep bugs off. Few mothballs. Isn't that what? What's in tea? What's in mothballs? What's the active ingredient? Is it tea tree oil? Or is it ammonia? Naphthalene. Or paradichlorobenzene. Okay. Both of which are toxic to humans. These chemicals are solid at room temperature, but are made into round balls, flakes, or cakes that can slowly change to a gas and become fumes in the air. So naphthalene, that doesn't sound good. There's a fuel called naphtha that you can use for portable stoves and stuff, and it's highly toxic. So naphthalene, wow. So it is toxic to humans, though. So it's probably toxic for cats, too. Cats avoid the drug like a plague. I bet they do. Cross your back deck, a widow web. It was the biggest one I ever seen. It was jumping up and down and buzzing to tell me to go around. Oh, God. It owned the deck. Tick repellent. Oh, okay. He has plants that have a tick repellent. Interesting. Eucalyptus is best, yeah. It's a stripping agent? Is that what it is, Dolly? Naphthalene? Lemon eucalyptus, yeah, that works well. Tea tree oil is really good too. What other things? Lemon. Growing garlic in amongst your beds helps with bugs. Yeah. Yeah, once it permeates like a box of wood or something, or clothes, it's hard to get rid of. Oh yeah? That's good to know. Good gardening tip there. Eggshells. They just don't like the eggshells, or what? That's hilarious. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my mother used to have problems with swallowing too, and I didn't think that it was caused by, I just thought it was her. But now, if you read that document, the M wave there, they can cause all kinds of things. It's very interesting. They have like push technology. I don't think that's in the M wave document, but my wife has felt a push a couple of times on her shoulder that made her lurch forward. One time it made her fall. Slugs hate diatomaceous earth too. Just don't breathe it. Yeah. You can eat it, but don't breathe it. That's a good idea. But she thinks she's experienced nudge technology a couple of times. Just like somebody walking up behind you and just pushing you. Coffee also does them. And a whole bunch more bugs. They OD on the caffeine? Okay. Well, maybe they enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah, plants do like coffee grounds. Definitely. Is it used? Do you use used coffee or fresh coffee? Give them a fresh cup of nabob. Yeah, right. No, that's not it. What do I have in new bookmarks? I was watching, I am keeping my eye on this, the weather maps. Hold on, where did we go here? Oops, back out. They don't have any tropical storms coming your way yet, but we have this. This is headed towards me. I think that's why the temperature's so low. I'm right under all this cloud cover here. Keeps having pop-ups. Follow us on Facebook. No, thank you. But keeping an eye on this will be fun in the future. Salt on slugs. Aw, that probably hurts. Front porch. I've done it to, I put salt on leeches. I had leeches on my leg. I put salt on them, but they're actually playing in the game. Slugs aren't really, they're not dangerous. Just use grounds, okay? Make the grass really grow really green. Yeah. Yeah. Agent Origin for the weeds here. Yeah, we've got a lot of ragweed up here. It's a nasty weed. Leaves welts on your skin if you brush against it. We have a lot of nasty weeds up here. Ragweed grows everywhere. But the first time we encountered it was in this city, because where I came from, they really kept everything trimmed up. And around here, they kind of let things go a little wild. So it's a big city. They've incorporated way too much, so they can't really take care of anywhere properly. So we get all these weed patches and stuff. And if you brush up, the first couple of years we came here, we didn't know, and we kept brushing up against them, not thinking anything. And then we thought we get a whole bunch of bug bites was what we thought it was for the longest time. And eventually we figured out that it was just these plants we were brushing up against. I need some, mine are all nasty too. Foxtails and giant stickers. Don't know what those are. Foxtail sounds really cool. Cannabis foxtails and how to manage them. That doesn't sound bad. That sounds pretty cool. But this is the one you're talking about, I think. Like a grass. Yeah, we have that too. Didn't know that was what it was called. Yeah, we have some of that up here. No, I don't think that thing does anything to you. That's kind of pretty, that grass. You can use it. It's been used as ornamental up here. The or that type of grass. Everybody loves those weird grasses now. It's kind of strange.
I like grass.
Well, they have a couple of types here. They have it looks like a sativa strain of foxtail. Foxtail's too high, or what? Light's too close. Typical cone shape. Okay. Cannabis foxtails. Well, that one won't show up. That looks like some nice bud. Very interesting. But yeah, this is the more likely thing. That's what we see all over here. There used to be wild cannabis that grew up here, but they eradicated it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's true. They go to seed and stick in your socks and stab you. Yeah, that is true. I had a cat that would get them up from the front of him. Terrible to take out. Oh, wow. What's happening with the music there? All right. Well, I think I'm going to close it down. We're at an hour and a half. And yeah, what a relaxing chat. Thanks for coming up, Tab.
Yeah, sorry, I've just been off sourcing bed out for a little and all the rest of that. So
that's all right. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, chat. Much love to you all. Until next time, have a great week.
Take it easy. Love you all.